Hey everybody, my name is Ben and welcome back to the channel where it's always game time. And welcome to the start of a brand new series here on the channel with Modern Warfare 3 releasing the mode that I am by far the most excited for and have been sinking all my time into is zombies. In this iteration of the franchise, they've actually reworked the new Mastery Camo grind, which is something that I historically have loved unlocking in previous Call of Duty titles, are the Mastery Camos. Usually in the multiplayer side of things, but with this new zombies mode and us spending a lot of time doing zombies on stream, I figured it would be really fun to make a series out of our grind towards unlocking Borealis. So the goal of these videos is to unlock the Mastery Camo of the Modern Warfare 3 weapons, as well as to test their efficacy in the mode of zombies. Also in every video, we're going to be trying to make it out alive and regaining on our operators, and I'm sure there'll be other shenanigans along the way. But let's get on into the game. All right, so here we are in Modern Warfare 3. As you guys can see, I'm using the zombie ghost operator, which I figured would be very appropriate. But we have nothing in our inventory. I probably died on a run on stream, but either way, we are actually going to be starting off this series with the DG58 assault rifle, aka my favorite assault rifle in multiplayer. But the question is, how good is it in the zombies mode? Now, when it comes to loadouts for zombies, everything is very experimental for me at the moment because we've only been playing the game for a few days. However, instead of building guns for recoil control, which is something that I typically will do when I'm playing multiplayer, I'm actually building my guns out in a way for movement speed and crouch movement speed and sprint to fire speed, because what I've realized is you need to be pretty quick if you're running away from the undead. So the build we're trying today is the CDG T25 light barrel, the verdant hookbox laser, a slate reflector optic so we can hit those crispy headshots, hardened rubber stock, and the largest magazine that I could find, which is a 60 round mag. So now it's time to take a look at the actual camo challenges. And I'd mentioned that they've kind of reworked the Mastery Camo grind for Modern Warfare 3. They are keeping the Modern Warfare 2 guns and the Modern Warfare 3 guns separate, allowing us to have the choice between two different sets of zombies Mastery Camo. So as I mentioned, the camo that we are going to be working towards is called Borealis. I mean, look at this thing, man. This is probably one of the best looking camos that I've seen in game, even compared to the Dark Matter camo, which was my first Mastery Camo that I unlocked back in Black Ops 3. Today's challenges are going to be to get 250 kills with the DG58, 10 kills in 5 seconds 10 times with the DG58, get 100 kills on enemies affected by your tactical. Now that one's going to be a bit of a challenge, and get 200 critical kills, aka headshots. So I'm pretty sure with those 4 challenges, we might actually be able to knock all of them out in a single raid. But also, this is going to be the first step going towards Borealis, which is to unlock the Golden Enigma camo. We have to do this for all of the Modern Warfare 3 weapons in order to progress and continue on our grind. And this challenge is just simply get 100 kills and Xville in the same match. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do this on the same run as we do the other 4, but why don't we just hop in and find out? But while we're loading into a match here, if you guys have been enjoying the zombies mode in Modern Warfare 3, please be sure to let me know down in the comments. Obviously, for the last year, I've been playing the DMZ mode of Call of Duty, and these two game modes share a lot of similarities. But I'm actually a big time zombies player who's been playing all the way back since World at War, and I'm loving this mode. Oh my gosh, dude, the freaking intro cinematic for each match is very disturbing and I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are loading in near the manor on the south side of Urzikstan. So while we're walking around here, for the challenges of killing zombies quickly within a 5-second window, as well as killing zombies affected by our tactical equipment, I have a bit of a plan in place for how we're going to accomplish that. But at the start of this raid, I'm just going to focus on regaining on our operator, seeing what kind of loot that we can find along the way. Oh god, zombies! Obviously, if this is the first gameplay that you've seen of the new zombies mode and you guys have any questions, be sure to let me know down in the comments, or feel free to come join us live on twitch.tv AlwaysGametime. We're live Monday through Friday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it gets a little bit crazy. All right, so I would like to get some money quick, and one of my favorite ways that I've developed as a solo in the game mode to get money really quickly is to go do these deliver cargo contracts. And the best part about these contracts is they're actually really easy to do regardless of which zone you're in, other than maybe the red zone. So the different zones have different difficulty of zombies, and honestly, a couple days in of the game being released, I haven't really ventured into the red zone all that much just yet. But it seems like we're doing okay damage. Now, obviously, we are just in the very entry-level zone of the map, so the real test is going to be later on when we're in tier 2. And I can't wait to pack a bunch of this thing and see how it is. Oh, we got an orb. I love the orb. It's like Christmas. It drops us little treats when we shoot it, which now that I've said that out loud seems a little bit messed up to me. Woo! Gotta be careful while I'm chasing this thing that I don't get hit by the zombies. Get back here! I have to be a little bit careful because if you take too long, this orb will leave the map. Oh my gosh, we got a weapon. That's the first time I've seen that happen. All right, it should be almost done here for us. Hey, there we go. Oh, look at this. All right, so we got the napalm burst ammo mod. That's going to be really nice. Oh, hold on. Got to take care of some zombies. And we already have about 1,200 essence just from doing that orb, which is not too shabby. Okay, so now we've entered the tier 2 zone. And as you can see, even against the regular zombies, we are going to be struggling. So my primary strategy is going to be running. You know, they say not to run from your problems, but I think in this rare instance, they're going to be okay with it. Okay, this is going to be a problem, though. Hellhounds coming after us is very bad. Luckily, they're not as tanky as the regular zombies. Ooh, we got a sprinter. Okay. All right, come on, come on. Where's the contract? Is it upstairs? Why, dude? I haven't really learned the layout of these buildings just yet, and it is very stressful trying to figure it out while a zombie horde is chasing you. Also, another really good way to get money, there are just floating pots of essence all over the map like this one. No way. Guys, you can't make this up. We found the blood burner. Oh my gosh, that's so lucky. Okay, so this is a whole other thing. I didn't expect this to happen in this video. This vehicle is designed to run over zombies and annihilate them. It's really rare. It's not usually marked on the map. You just have to find it. And I think we're gonna have some fun with this. Okay, I really should actually be leveling up our weapon and progressing towards the camos, but I have to show this thing off real quick. I'm just gonna head for an Xville and mow down a bunch of zombies so that you guys can at least see what this thing does. So when you call an Xville in, lots of zombies are going to spawn into the map. So this should give us a pretty good opportunity to mow through some of these zombies here for you guys. This is actually a lot less zombies than I'm used to seeing. But normally when you run over zombies in a vehicle, it will take a lot of damage and break over time. Not this bike, man. Like I said, this bike's pretty much indestructible and is a really good asset to find on your runs. Oh my gosh, there we go. That was a pretty solid line of them. There was actually considerably less zombies than I'm used to seeing there. Bummer. All right, well, I guess I've had my fun. Time to abandon the bike so that we can continue to make progress, but it's pretty crazy that we found it. Excuse me. What exactly do you think you're doing? You know, I'm wondering if we're actually gonna know when we get the 250 kills that we need. Like, is there gonna be a camo pop-up challenge complete thing? Because otherwise I might just be in here longer than I have to be, and we might get the camo without realizing it. All right, anyway, here we are at a contract. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop this up. Should be a good way for us to get a little bit of cash so that we can upgrade ourselves. Oh gosh, okay, wow, there were some mercenaries guarding this one. Mercenaries in this game are crazy. So not only are there zombies that we have to battle against in Urzikstan, there are also mercenary soldiers that are crazy. They are way harder to deal with than the AI in the DMZ mode. Oh, I'm headed the wrong direction here. Now, this is a contract that requires us to drive to a certain location to drop off some cargo. If you played DMZ, you'll recognize it, but the whole time that we're driving here, we're going to be getting shot at by a helicopter. It's actually really, really easy to avoid its attacks, and I don't think I've ever failed this contract, but watch, now that I'm recording a video, I'm sure I'm going to mess something up. Ooh, secret tunnel. That's actually nice. I think we're safe in here. And as I mentioned, guys, doing this contract through tier 2 zones really isn't that dangerous as long as you keep moving. Uh-oh. I actually don't know if we can make it across this river. I'm gonna try it. Come on! Go! Nice. Oh my gosh, that was really sketchy. We could have failed the contract right there. And mission accomplished. So the nice thing about doing contracts is you don't only just get essence, you also get these reward rifts that have special items in them. In this case, I've got PhD Flopper, Juggernog, and a self-revive, and that is actually a really good pull for doing a tier 1 contract. And like I said, I usually like to start with one of those because we get a vehicle for completing the contracts to drive around in. Let's mix it up. We're going to do a raid weapon stash contract next and keep getting some gear. This contract actually is, again, another contract that's straight out of DMZ. It's pretty simple. We just have to go interact with a safe and then defend it from zombies. And usually there's some pretty good loot in here. Oh, goodness. Ouchies. The nice thing about the raid weapon stash is you don't technically have to wait around inside of the building. It also does spawn in a lot of zombies for us to take down as well, too. Magazine size is feeling good. I wasn't very convinced that a burst weapon would be my first choice inside of a zombies based mode, but it seems to be doing quite a bit of damage. Oh god, double doggos. There we go. Oh my gosh, I can hear them all around me, man. That's so scary. What's this, insta kill? Oh yeah, dude, it's beatdown time. Get over here. Got him. Wham. All right, now that my insta-kill's over, I'll go back into burst mode. Try to conserve ammo as much as I possibly can, although it is pretty nice. I never really have to worry about ammo. The zombies drop it. There's these ammo stations around the map. And we're about 71% of the way through this stash here. Go ahead and plate up. That's another thing that's pretty interesting is the plate vests in zombies. Now, I'm a big round-based zombies guy. But I have been playing a lot of Outbreak recently in preparation for this new mode, and I've got to say, this open world kind of mission style zombies, I'm all about it. It is so fun, and honestly, I think it's a lot more replayable than round-based ever was. Well, let me know in the comments if you had wished that they had come out with another round-based experience and why, and you know, we can agree to disagree. All right, let's see what we got in box number one. A Fennec and a Stinger. Interesting. We already have the F-Tac Siege. But let's see. Now, this is where the stuff usually gets good. Ooh, a raw Ethereum crystal. How nice. So if you guys don't know, this is a free level 1 Pack-a-Punch that we just got from that contract, which saves us about $5,000 and makes it so that our DG58 gets upgraded right away. And just like that, we've got 120 bullets in the magazine. That's the best part about pack-a-punching, is like you almost never have to worry about reloading. So guys, with that in mind, at this point in the raid, we've almost got about 10,000 essence, and that is the amount of money that we need to get a 3-plate vest. It's also the same amount of money to get a level 2 pack-a-punch, but for our purposes, I think the extra survivability is going to come in handy, and we can worry about the damage a little bit later. Speaking of damage, let's find out how good we really are doing by doing an HVT contract. Hello? What was that? Oh, free gas mask. Let's go. Now the HVT contracts task you with taking down a mini boss style enemy, and there's like 3 or 4 different ones that you can get, and some of them are really tough and the other ones are a little bit easier. What is that? Anyways, as I was saying, these contracts can give you some pretty good rewards. They're quick and easy, usually as long as you've got some gear. So let's see what we're gonna get. Ooh, interesting. So we have to go fight a Mimic, and this is probably one of my favorite mini bosses, honestly. They're very iconic. If you've played Outbreak, these things are trolls and jump scare the mess out of you. They disguise themselves as items, and when you get close, they pop out and they grab you. But after completing this contract, we should have the money that we need to get a 3-plate vest, which is a much needed upgrade on our operator. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can't see him because of the icon. There he is. Oh my gosh, here he comes. So if you don't know, their weakness is their mouth. That glowing open. Oh gosh, he's gonna grab me, please, no. Ah! They're pretty fast. But as you guys can see, our gun is doing a pretty good job of taking this guy down. Not too bad. It got a little close there. All right, come on. Big money, big money, big money. We got a large backpack. Now, that's crazy. This is actually the first one I've seen in about 15 hours of gameplay. That's awesome. Let's go. And a rare ether tool, which is also pretty incredible. We can either Xville with this and use it on a future raid, or if we use it currently, it will upgrade the rarity of our gun from a common weapon to a rare weapon, which increases its damage. So we're looking really good. About halfway through our match, and we've got a rare pack-a-punched weapon, 10,000 essence, and a large backpack. Okay, so the only thing is, in order to actually get our 3-plate vest, we have to go to a buy station that's in the orange zone. But with our perks and our recently upgraded DG58, I think we're going to be just fine. Also, I know that this is a mastery camo video, but can we just take a second to appreciate how cool the pack-a-punch camo is? I don't think we'll see it in this video, but the level 3 pack-a-punch camo is my absolute favorite. But unfortunately, when you exfil, your weapons will actually lose their pack-a-punch status and any upgrades that you've applied to them. Oh good, a max ammo. I only had 600 bullets. All right, so now we are in the tier 2 zone. Fun time is over. It is time to lock it in. This is where you're going to start to see a lot of armored zombies, and they're just generally going to have a little bit more health and hit you harder, and they're faster as well too. So yeah, it's really just not a, you know, a safe space. We did manage to make it to our buy station, so we're just going to take our time and clear out these zombies. If you can kill all the zombies in an area, it does take a little bit of time for them to respawn, making it quote unquote safe, at least for a moment, to do any upgrading that you need to do. Ooh, bonus points. Scoop? Don't mind if I do. All right, we should be safe here. We can go to the buy station. 3 plates, armor vest. Let's go. That should go a long way towards keeping us alive. Now, at some point, I guess I accidentally swapped off of stun grenades to shock sticks, but honestly, that might be even better for our camo challenge to kill zombies that are impacted by our tactical grenades. And in order to maximize the amount of zombies that we are able to take down with our assault rifle, we are going to try to make our way to an Xville and try to summon a lot of zombies for us to take down. You can see there's other teams on the map who are doing the exact same thing, and it's actually a pretty crazy way of leveling up your guns. But I'm going to try to go to the Xville all the way in the north side of the map just so that I can be alone and get even more zombie kills to myself. I'll see you guys when we're up there. Okay, side note, can we just talk about how freaking cool this ATV skin is? This is the Crash Bandicoot ATV, and I love it. It's moments like this that make you really reflect on your life and reminisce on the good old days. Like that time we found the Blood Burner rare motorcycle that's perfect for driving around the map and abandoned it. I'm sorry, Blood Burner. I'll never forget you. Now, I know Zombies has been getting a lot of mixed reviews. I've seen people that say that they are having a really great time playing this mode, and I've also had a lot of people come into our streams and tell me that Call of Duty is trash and I'm an idiot for paying $70 for a DLC. Now, personally, I don't understand why we can't just allow people to enjoy the games that they do. I understand if you're someone that has enjoyed the Call of Duty franchise and you're disappointed by some of the changes that they've made. I know what that's like. I think we all remember Call of Duty Vanguard, am I right? But at the end of the day, while I am incredibly biased because I love extraction shooters, DMZ, and the Outbreak Zombies mode, I can't help but be so excited to be playing this and to see what the future of this game mode looks like. I think there is so much potential for them to add in passive missions, upgrades, other weapons, and the missions are so satisfying to complete. But maybe that's just me. Uh-oh, low fuel. But you know what? We actually are pretty much getting to our Xville, so this worked out great. All right, I'm gonna play it up before the ensuing chaos. And let's go ahead and call this bad boy in and try to get a horde of zombies together. Uh-oh. There's a disciple here. I probably should have did something about this before we called the Xville. But that wasn't too bad, actually. Wow, we took that guy out no problem. All right. Let's get a little horde of zombies here running together. I think they must have adjusted the spawn of these zombies because the amount that we're working with here is far less than what I am used to.
Extra kilo, 15 seconds to LV.
But here we go. We're starting to get a group together, so now I'm going to try using my shock stick and killing as many of the zombies as I can while that is going. Oh my gosh, that was actually really good. That's way better than using a stun grenade. There we go. Now they're starting to pile up. Let's see if we can get them a little bit grouped up. Shock stick, go! Yeah! Oh, we are gonna get these camos done in no time. Typhoon unlocked. Get 250 kills. Okay, so there are alerts. That's great. Now we know that we've got the first base camo for the DG58, and hopefully we're getting pretty close to unlocking our other camouflages. I also forgot that we have to kill 10 zombies within 5 seconds, 10 different times. I'm pretty sure we probably did it a time or two there. And honestly, this is working great. I know it might not be the most exciting way to get through your camos, but it's called a grind for a reason. So while I'm waiting for the Xville to reset, I'm going to make my way over to this ammo depot so we can refill our shock sticks, because I think that was incredible. And we'll try that again. So far for being an assault rifle, the speed on this is not too bad. Obviously, we'd be running a lot faster if we had the stamina perk. But building out your guns for speed, I think is going to be really important, especially for the future of this series. And as we venture into more difficult zones like the red zone, because if you can't move around to escape, you're going to end up running into a corner that you can't get out of. And while the zombies can pose a pretty formidable threat, I don't feel like I need recoil control to be able to shoot them in the head. All right, so we have got our shock sticks ready to go. Our Xville is ready to be called in again. Let's give it a shot and go to round 2. It's always so intimidating when they first start to spawn in around you. Now, luckily, my years of experience playing zombies actually lend themselves to me here, being able to collect this horde into a group by running a little circle here in this parking lot. And now that they're all grouped up, we'll throw our shock stick. Hopefully we kill 10 zombies in 5 seconds. I'm not sure how many we got there. Now we'll throw our shock stick again. Also making sure that I'm trying to aim for the heads on these zombies so we can get our critical kills going. All right, and with no more shock sticks left, we can just focus on headshots and mowing down the zombies. Oh, look, we actually got a max ammo pickup as well, too. Very nice. Now, does that actually replace our shock sticks? It does not. You know what I'm just realizing? We might need to do this method in a tier 1 zone where the zombies have less armor to ensure that we can kill them even faster. In zombies, get 200 critical kills with the DG58. Let's go! That's 2 camos down! In zombies, get 10 kills in 5 seconds 10 times. No way! This is incredible. I guess a double points now that all the zombies are dead. Man, if that doesn't describe my luck, I swear. So all we have left to do is get kills with our shock sticks. Now, that is something I think that we can manage. And this is why I'm so excited for the zombies mastery camo grinds, because you can get these done a lot of times in a single raid. Which for me, I want the grind to be difficult and I want it to be fulfilling when I've unlocked Borealis. But this is about the perfect amount of time for this to still be fun. I don't know about you, but back in Black Ops 3, there were some gun challenges that were just awful to do. Uh-oh. Things are heating up. We got a disciple over here. I'm pretty sure this guy empowers the zombies near him and also can heal himself on your body. We'll definitely want to take this guy out before we move on to our next round of Xville. You go ahead and play it up as well, too.
Strange activity in the garage. Seems the vehicles have, well, turned on.
Oh gosh! Oh man, look at it! Oh, he's sucking me, man! Stop sucking me! That's the attack I hate. That's when he heals himself, but again, our gun's doing pretty good work against the zombies right now. Uh-oh. We got another mini boss spawn in here. This is the Mangler. We should take him down really quick, too. I'm pretty sure these guys are weak if you shoot them in the arm, as you guys can see there. It blows up and does a ton of damage to them. All right, now things are starting to heat up. Let's go ahead and call in this Xville. We've got just about 10 minutes left, and we've got a friend here with us. Uh-oh. All right, well, we might not be able to get as many zombie kills, but we can still get a few. Okay, all right, this is looking good. Shock stick. No! Stop killing my zombies, man! I say my zombies as if there's like any claim over them. Oh man, we got another team coming here. Let's just get what we can get. All right, with radiation coming in pretty soon, I can't help but notice that we are at the wrong Xville to maximize our time in this raid. And the radiation works pretty similarly to Warzone and DMZ. It actually doesn't really tick for that much damage, but the problem is once it swallows an Xville, you can no longer Xville at that location. Any zombies that are inside of the radiation instantly become tier 3 zombies. All right, now are these guys gonna Xville? If so, that actually works out pretty well for us. Normally, I would spend more time trying to go for even better upgrades and find other rare items like schematics. And I'm not always just going to kill zombies at this Xville because I do think it's more fun to explore the map and kill zombies along the way. But since we're running out of time, I've got no shame and I'm totally going to abuse this to finish off this last camo challenge. All right, got to hit them with the moves. You know, we got to dive, duck, dip, dodge, and dive. Or something like that. Here we go. Oh my gosh. All right, that's a horde of zombies if I've ever seen one. And shocking, isn't it? Did I just say that? I'm sorry. Okay, that was probably like 9 zombies. Let's play it up. Run back this way, keep him away from the helicopter, and shock stick. You almost have to be careful where in the horde you throw it to ensure that you can still access the zombies that are electrocuted. But there we go. There we go. We're looking good. Now, if I can keep this horde alive, we can actually get 2 for the price of 1 on this Xville. All right, come on. Come along, little zombies. I don't like this guy's vibe. Everybody else, keep following me. But that guy, he had to go down. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, I think we'll wait with this little group for the next batch of zombies. One thing's for sure, if we get this base camo unlocked, we know that we've already done 100 zombie kills. So as long as we Xville, this should unlock the gold camo in zombies, which is the first step in getting Borealis. All right, our Xville just reset. Let's go ahead and call it in. All right, shock stick is out. And now we blast them. Oh, come on, man. We've got to be getting close. I don't have much more time. Oh, we got to use our field upgrade. Whew, that was close. That right there is why I run the Ether Shroud, because I know myself and I cannot be trusted. I almost went down. All right, so we're going to come around this bend here. Got a couple more shock sticks ready. All right, not bad, not bad. There it is! Hollowed glitch unlocked. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our 4th and final base camo for the DG58. And now all we have left to do, in theory, is make it out alive on this run. And we will have unlocked Golden Enigma, which is the first step towards Borealis camouflage. All right, we'll call the Xville helicopter in. Gotta take down this mangler, the dog, and the fast zombie. And it should be smooth sailing from here on out. Oh man, Molotovs are actually pretty good against hordes. Look at that. Wow. All right, the Ether Storm is spreading. We are getting out of here at the perfect time. All right, Xville burned down. Go, go, go. The zombies can get on the Xville helicopters, but we do have our Ether Shroud, and we should be okay. Oh no, the server's starting to lag! Get us out of here, man! Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, that is how it is done. Very first episode in the series was a total success, and I can't wait to see how good this camo looks. Zombie kills 672, by the way. Safe to say there was quite a bit of zombie killing going on. Camo challenge unlock. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is the confirmation that we needed, but you already know that we've got to go take a look at what our hard work has given us. There it is, the DG58 with the golden Enigma camo on, aka the first mastery camo that we have to unlock on all 30 plus weapons in MW3. Gosh, look at the sheen on this. This camo is absolutely phenomenal. But there's still work to do. We are working for Borealis, and it is going to be quite the journey. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content in zombies, DMZ, Call of Duty, and anything else. Most importantly, comment down below what gun you want to watch us do next. I'm not just going to go through all of one category at a time. I'm going to keep you on your toes and mix it up each episode. As for now, I've had so much fun today and I appreciate you guys watching along in our journey, and I will see you in the next video.